Hi guys, it's Claire Nicole of She's Crafty Too. I am based out of San Antonio, Texas, so thank you guys for joining me tonight on Hometalk TV. Yay! So today we're going to be doing a wreath, a pine wreath, and we're going to turn it into a memorial wreath that you can use for all the patriotic holidays or even use for year-round. Okay guys, so first of all, before we get started, I want to ask you, where are you watching me from? Because I know Hometalk TV has an awesome DIY community from all over the world. So let me know where you're watching me from, and let me know what the weather is like, because right now in Texas it is hot. And if you know Texas very well, give it a day and the weather will change, right? Okay guys, so honey, let me know where people are watching me from because I'm curious, all right?
Gotcha.
Okay, so here we have a pine wreath, and normally you see these around Christmas, and a lot of people in my industry, they don't normally use these year-round, but I'm going to show you how you can use this for a memorial holiday. So as you can see, I already have a pine wreath on here, and when you purchase it at your local craft store, it comes all smushed and all of that, you know, goodness. What you want to do is you want to open up the pines, okay? And you don't need to open them up very, very far. Just open them up enough so you can use the actual bristles for your to secure your burlap and all that stuff I'm going to show you. And then you want to get you a sign. You don't have to use a sign, but for this particular design, I went ahead and grabbed this real cute patriotic top hat. And it already had a wire hanger up here, so all I did was I just placed it up here, and I used the bristles to secure it, and I twisted it once or twice in there and just push it in there. And once you start putting all the goodness or the goodies that we're going to use, it'll stay in place. Okay guys, so today's giveaway question from Hometalk, and you'll win a tote bag, is what kind of florals would you use on this design? So this design is going to have burlap, florals, ribbon, and all of that. So I am going to be using red, white, and blue florals, but let me know what kind of florals you would use. Maybe you've got some florals that are specific to your country or wherever you're at. So let me know what kind of florals you would use in it, and Hometalk will be picking somebody out for to win the tote bag. So let me show you what supplies we're working with, okay? We've got some ribbon here. Here's some 4-inch ribbon, some 2 different patterns of 2-inch wide ribbon. Then we've got some blue burlap, some red burlap, some flex tubing, natural jute flex tubing, and then we got some real cute 1-inch ribbon that has some stars. And then we have a bunch of florals and greenery in here. I got some sunflowers, some red florals, some white florals, and a bunch of other goodies in there, okay? And then some glue sticks, glue gun, wire cutters, and scissors, guys, to make sure we have everything that we need. So where are people watching me from, huh?
You have Tracy. You had Esmeralda from Corpus.
Awesome. And who else do we have?
We have Almanilda Garcia. She says she uses white daisies.
Oh, white daisies, awesome. Okay, so
Amanda Katz from Maryland.
Awesome, welcome. So we already have that on there. So I went ahead and did some pre-cutting. So you want to get your burlap, and we're going to start with our, doesn't really matter what burlap we want, and you're going to want to cut it about a good 8 to 9 inches. You can't really mess up, guys, if you're off by an inch or two. Totally up to you, okay? So I already have them pre-cut, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this first one, and then I'll use these. So we want to cut up 4 red and 4 blue, and if you need more than that, it's totally fine, guys, because what we're going to do is we're going to fill up this pine, and it's, you know, it's up to your discretion how much you fill it up with. So we're going to create a ruffle burlap, and basically all we do is we just come to the middle of the piece and we just pinch and grab it just like that, guys, and it creates like a ruffle effect. See, not too roughly, but you kind of get the idea. So all you're going to do is pick it up, and you're going to start anywhere on your wreath, and you're going to get your pine bristles, and you're just going to come to the base of it and then just twist it like so. You don't have to twist it a bajillion times, just enough to secure it, okay? So there we got the red. So I'm going to go ahead and go with these ones that are already pre-cut. And if you're just joining, thank you guys. for watching Home Talk tonight. Today we are making a pine wreath and turning it into a Memorial Day decoration. And today's giveaway question is what kind of florals would you use? Okay, so be sure and answer that, and Home Talk will pick somebody as a winner. All right, guys, so here's the second piece. So all I'm doing is going to the middle and pinching it, grabbing it, and then I'm gonna go straight to the wreath. Okay, guys, and you're gonna go about 2 to 3 inches next to it and just mess with it there. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the red. Same thing, like so. Where would y'all put this in your home, guys? I know it's customary to put wreaths on the front door, but I actually have a lot of customers that put it in their home as year-round decor. They'll even put it on their restroom door, because when guests come over, the restroom door is often seen a lot because, of course, you know, people use the restroom. They even put it on their back door if they've got a pool. They, you know, want to decorate the backyard. They'll hang it on like a wreath stand on the front porch instead of on the door. So where would you put this if this was your design? Okay, guys, so I'm going ahead and I'm just putting the burlap ruffles in there like so.
Erica Arsenault says she'd put it over her fireplace.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I decorate my mantle a lot. So this would look awesome over at your fireplace. I do change out my mantle with every holiday. Currently, it is Fiesta. Fiesta just passed here in San Antonio, Texas. And it lasts for 10 days. So my mantle is decorated Fiesta colors, which is a celebration of the Battle of the Alamo. Okay, so that would be an awesome place. Where else is everybody watching from, hun?
You have Maria Sylvia Signs from her living room in San Antonio.
Oh, okay. That's my mom. Hi, Mom. Okay. So here's the last piece. All right, guys. So this one actually had 5 pieces. So like I said, guys, if you need extra pieces, just cut it. You can just kind of eyeball it. All right, guys. So there's that. Make sure everything's in place. Can y'all see it really, really well? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start with our 4-inch patriotic ribbon. I got this from, I think, an online company. I'm not too sure, but I mean, you can look at your craft store and see if you got any 4-inch ribbon anywhere. Make sure it's wired. You always want to go with wired. I already pre-cut these so that I'm not over here trying to guess how much ribbon I need. And so there's that. So this is actually about 24 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get it in the middle. I mean, not get it in the middle, get it at the ends like that. And I'm just gonna come up here and just, again, use the bristles. These guys are gonna be your best friends. And you're gonna start seeing this wreath come together very nicely, and it is not gonna look like a Christmas pine, okay? And then you're gonna go about another 5 inches. No, not 5, maybe 6, okay? And you're just gonna pinch it and grab it, and you're gonna use the bristles to secure it, okay? Because we wanna create like a loop effect. And because it has wider, look how you can shape it very nicely. So you can put it in storage and do that, you know, for a year, and when you bring it out of storage, bam, there it goes, okay? So now we're gonna create another loop, okay? And all you do is just pinch it at the end, guys, and just set it down. Use the pine bristle as well, and just secure it, okay? So what kind of flowers are people saying that they would use in this design?
There's been a handful that use red and white carnations. Carnations are also popular as well. Tulips are also a very popular flower that you can use. You don't have to use premium florals like I do. If you have a Dollar Tree or a national chain, like in Texas we have Walmart, you can get florals from there that are cheaper, but I tend to use Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and all that, you know, those big chains that have premium florals. So now we're gonna go ahead and create the loop, the poofy on this side as well. So I'm just gonna find 2 bristles, place it there. And guys, don't forget to share the video, like and heart bomb me. I love
knowing that people love my work, and that lets me know that y'all like me doing wreaths and stuff like this for next time, okay? So be sure and heart bomb me and show me all the love you can, and share this video, comment, and participate in the giveaway by answering what kind of florals you would put in your wreath, okay? Blue bonnets is also popular for people in Texas. Our blue bonnets, they bloom everywhere, okay? So there is the other side. So if you want to take a step back, hun, and can you see the whole wreath? Okay, see how it's coming together? We've got the pine still sticking out, but don't you worry, guys, because we are going to start hiding it with ribbon. So we're done with this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and let's move all my stuff here so I don't have all this stuff in the way. Okay, like I said, these are already pre-cut. So we're going to create 2 triple loop bows. I'm going to put this over here. And this is actually, let's see, 24 and 15. What's 24 plus 15, guys? Where's all my mathematicians out there? 36, 37, 38, about 39 inches. Yeah, good to go. 39, 38. Okay, so you're gonna cut about 38 inches of your 2-inch ribbon, and we're gonna dovetail the ends, okay? The way we dovetail is we fold it, and we're just gonna go ahead and cut it from the crease to the point, and there is what there's how you create a dovetail, okay? So now I'm going to create a triple loop ribbon, guys. I am not, you know, the bow maker whisperer. I'm going to try to explain how to make the bow as easy as possible, because I do it so much that I don't even pay attention to what I'm doing, okay? So follow along here and don't get mad, okay? Because I'm going to try my best. All right, so see, I have my 2 fingers here. This is my tail, all right? So I am going to turn my tail in, okay, making sure I get it right because it has the print. And if I mess up, guys, I promise I'll start over and just, you know, forget what I said. So, okay, yeah, okay, go ahead. I'm talking to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it in and put the ribbon, the print that way. And then I am going to pinch towards the middle like that. So there's 1 loop. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring it around that way and gather in the middle and then twist it, so that creates another loop. And then I'm going to bring it around this way and create another loop and then twist it again, because we want the prints to show towards you or your guest, okay? Whew, that was hard. So all I'm going to do now that I've gathered it, guys, I'm just going to put it up here. That wasn't so hard. Was that hard? It was hard for me. I was talking to myself for a second there, kind of coaching myself. So I'm just going to put it on there, and again, as you saw, I just used the pine, guys. I'm not using anything else except the pine. So now we're going to get our other piece, and like I said, it's pre-cut, about 38 inches, and I'm going to make the bow again, and I'm probably going to talk out loud again. Okay, so I'm going to create the tail. Okay, and I'm going to pinch it, and then I'm going to create another loop. There's a second loop, and then I'm going to create the 3rd loop. And this project, guys, will be on my Hometalk profile, okay? And Hometalk will share it as well on their page. So if you want to come back and watch it in very slow motion, do it, because the bow part, I've been doing this for 4 years. I literally just started making bows 2 years ago because I had to force myself to do it. And like I said, I'm not the bow whisperer. There's millions of types of bows, not really millions, but a lot of techniques how to make them. Okay, so like I said, they're wired, so you can kind of shape them. You can smash this up in your attic for a year from one season to the next and bring it out, and it's gonna look beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna go with our glimmery blue ribbon. And if you're just joining, guys, don't forget Hometalk's having a giveaway. So all you gotta do is answer what kind of florals you would put in this wreath, and they will pick somebody to win a tote bag, okay? So we're going to create a double loop, okay? And this ribbon can be found at Hobby Lobby. And if y'all know Hobby Lobby, they always have their stuff half off every other week, okay? So did you see how I made that double loop really fast? And I'm just going to put it on top of here. And what I did is I untwisted the pine and put it right on top, okay? I like to personally untwist things and then layer on top rather than keep, you know.
Annalie asked a bow with 3 loops.
I'm sorry?
Annalie had asked, is it a bowl with 3 loops?
Yes, it is. Oh, the blue one is 2 loops, okay? And the burlap polka dot one has 3 loops, okay? So this one, like I said, this one's gonna be 2 loops. And you still wanna twist it because it has glitter on one side. Sometimes you'll find some ribbon that doesn't have, or that's actually double-sided and you don't have to twist the tails. So you can just kind of keep an eye on that if you need to twist it or not. So look how that's looking, really cute. We got the burlap in there. And just keep in mind, guys, when you use burlap, be very careful with it because it does fray, and you don't want to inhale burlap. If you can wear a mask, or don't have a fan on you.
Lola asked, are the bows wired?
Yes, the bows are wired, okay? So now we're gonna cut, I almost forgot this part. Okay, I pre-cut it already. So now we're gonna cut 4 pieces of the glittery ribbon. And these are gonna be, let's see, about 10 inches, okay? And then we're gonna dovetail them again. So I'm gonna show you how to dovetail them from the crease out to the point, okay? And create a nice like dovetail snake-like point there, okay? And all we're gonna do here is we're just gonna put them 2 on each side, just so that we get a pop of that glitter there, okay? And all I'm doing, guys, and I'm just gathering it in the middle like so, okay? 1 there, 1 here. So tell me, hon, where are people watching me from? And let me know, I'm curious. Is there any Texas people here?
There's a lot of Texas. Grand Valley, you have local,
awesome.
Pleasanton.
Well, I gotta say, go Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go. Okay. And where else? I want to know what countries other than the...
Janitza Brown from Connecticut.
Okay.
Andrea Robinson from Ohio.
Okay.
Ella Von C, San Angelo, Texas.
Hello, thank you for joining me, guys. So have y'all ever seen a wreath done like this from pine to patriotic or year-round? Because I've been doing this for 2 years, and I have to say, people were frowning on me doing it like this because they could not get past the box of, that is a Christmas wreath. It doesn't, you know, how can you make it turn into a spring wreath or a Halloween wreath? Well, I did it, guys.
Yeah, Cam Thethy from Birmingham, United Kingdom.
United Kingdom, oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget to share, guys, and like the video and heart bomb me, and I will come back and thank all of you, I promise. So now we're gonna go with our 1-inch ribbon. And again, guys, for the sake of time, I pre-cut it. And this is 24, and where are my mathematicians at here? 15, that is 37. Okay, I got it, woohoo. So now we're gonna make another triple bow like we did that burlap one, okay? So here we go, make your loop, and I am gonna twist the tail towards me, or you know, the people walking up to your door or wherever in your house. And then I am gonna fold it back this way, come to the middle, twist it, pinch it, and make another loop and twist it so that you see the print there, okay, guys? And I'm gonna come up here again. I am untwisting, I don't know if you can see, honey, the burlap, and I'm just putting it on there, and see how cute that looks. And again, all you gotta do is just shape that with your fingers, okay? So again, it is 37 inches for the triple loop. And I think, do you remember what I said the double loop was? No, 24 inches, I think. Okay. So what kind of florals would y'all put in this?
Bianca has said daisies.
Daisies. I got some white daisies here. So we'll definitely add those in here.
Sylvia Rangel Martinez says sunflowers is her mother's favorite flowers.
Awesome. Hey, so in the United States, Mother's Day was yesterday. I got four kids. I'm trying to count on my fingers while doing the ribbon here. I have 4 babies, 16 through 6. And so we went to church, we went out to go eat, and that's it. We came back home and we just relaxed all day. So what did y'all do for Mother's Day? Let me know what people did, huh? Okay, so I created one loop bow here with the Patriotic 1-inch ribbon, okay? And I'm sorry I was talking when I put it up there, but I went ahead and put it up here. So we're gonna create kind of like on 4 sides, up there, down here, up there, okay? And I'm gonna put this here. Did anybody answer what they did for Mother's Day? No? Okay.
Kelly Richardson Willer says she barbecued in Ohio.
Barbecue, awesome. Texas loves their barbecue. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and put flex tubing, okay? So this is flex tubing, and again, it's pre-cut, and this is almost like roping. People call it roping, flex tubing. This one is called jute because of the color. And let me get my pieces here. I think this one is not.
Ludi Nora says she relaxed.
Hi, Ludi. Thank you for joining me. Okay.
Tori Bench went swimming with her daughters and relaxed.
Awesome. Swimming. How lucky. Okay. So we're going to create basically 3 loops, and that's it. Just gather and really nothing to it. Did you catch that? And we're just going to go ahead and put this up here. I like flex tubing. I have it in all different colors. I think it just adds an extra just pop of funness. Okay. Is that a word? Funness? Funness.
Michelle Collins cooked fajitas and spent time with her grandbabies.
Lucky you. Hey, how come you were cooking? It's Mother's Day, Michelle. You're supposed to rest. Oops, you know what? I put it in the wrong spot. You know what? We'll leave it there. Who cares?
Katrina Ann said her husband went to church and her husband made breakfast.
Woohoo! Lucky you. Breakfast in bed. You slept in, Katrina, huh? So where would people put this in their home? Babe, did anybody answer that? Where would y'all put this in your home? Somebody said earlier they would put this on their mantle, or actually above their mantle on their fireplace. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add greenery. This is my trick to how we hide that pine, okay? So you wanna get a bush. This is my favorite bush from Hobby Lobby. As you can see, I've already like pretty much used it all, but I went ahead and pre-cut some. And I like this particular greenery bush because you can push it all the way up. Look how this goes all the way up. Can you see that? So I like to look for greenery that I can push all the way up without the greenery actually falling off the stem.
Sally Pettis says she would put the wreath on her front door.
Awesome. Front door, the obvious place, right? So here I have this greenery, and this greenery, and I'm making a mess. All the flowers are falling. Okay. All right, guys, don't forget to answer what kind of florals that you
Susan Astiger said daisies.
Daisies. All right, guys. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to put glue on this, okay? I am just going to stick everything in, and then when I'm ready to post it and list it for sale, I'll come back and put glue. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to stick stuff in. So really, guys, you can't really screw up where you're going to put greenery. I like to put things kind of catty corner to each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this there, and there you go. So of course I'll pretend you're gonna put, look, here is my ride or die glue gun. Anybody have a ride or die glue gun that has gone through like 1,000 wreaths with you? These are my ride or die glue guns.
Cindy Donning says she put on her father's tombstone.
Oh yes, you know what, Cindy, these are also popular for resting places as well. So you're gonna put glue like so. I'm pretending, just pretend, guys, it's on. You're gonna put glue like so, and then you'll just stick it in, guys, and I promise you it will stay. Okay, the pine will catch and it will stay. I have done, I don't even know how many wreaths. I sell probably 1,000 or more. Yeah, about 1,000 a year. And I have not had one person complain yet. So thank the Lord for that. Okay, so now we're gonna just put greenery here. Again, imagine it's glued. And you can't go wrong where you put greenery, guys. This greenery is gonna mask that pine really well, and you're not even gonna see it or care that it's there because it's all gonna go together, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and bring out other flowers. So we have some real pretty red ones here, some cute little accent ones that are white with little yellow centers.
Linnell Morgan says she would put white lilies and on her husband's grave with grapevine.
White lilies are beautiful. I know flowers have lots of different meanings for different people.
Michelle Kellum Henderson, tulips.
Tulips. Here's those sunflower, guys. Sunflowers right there. And then we have some more red. And let me just show you something. You see how this has already been picked off? You don't want to throw your bushes away like this that have awesome green leaves on these. You want to save them because you can use these later on. So I have a stack over here. So now we're just going to go ahead and start putting these flowers wherever, guys. My technique is I like to put things catty corner to each other. So I'm going to put that there. I would put this kind of right here. Let's see, let's put our red right here. Again, guys, you would put hot glue, okay? Put hot glue on the stem. Be very careful not to burn yourself, and just stick it in there, and I promise the pine will catch it, okay? We'll put this over here. And see how pretty that green leaf looks there. Now let's put we'll put another sunflower up here. Sunflower tends to represent like friendship, right? Or in memory of. Is that correct? In memory of is a yellow flower, kind of, I guess. Sunflower is great for summer wreaths, so there we have that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick these little accent flowers just kind of wherever you want. And just stand back and eyeball. Okay, this one doesn't want to go in there. There's that. Okay, let's see. What are people saying, hon?
Michelle Kellum says that poppies are good too.
Poppies. You know, as much as I work with florals, sometimes I don't, well, you know what? I cannot stick this in there. It's like the ribbon. Okay, I don't know all my florals. I work with so many florals and I don't know them all, you know, just by looking at them or by heart or whatever. So remember I told you guys we're gonna be using this greenery? So here's some greenery that I cut, or some green leaves. So what you would do is just put some glue here, and I'll actually put some glue. Look at that glue gun, that looks terrible. I should have cleaned it up first, or went out and got a new glue gun. So you put glue like this, guys, just a little bit, and you're actually gonna attach it to the pine, and you're gonna see it come to life. So you would just grab you a piece of pine bristle and put it like so, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these around and just pretend I glued it, and don't tell on me. Okay, so what other flowers would people use, honey, for a chance at winning a tote bag from Hometalk?
Yeah, Rose says she would put roses and forget-me-nots.
Forget-me-nots. I don't think I know what those flowers look like. Are they a particular color, or they come in different colors? That I do not know. So you see how we're putting the greenery on here and just kind of giving it just an extra touch? You can't go wrong with these, guys. Just hot glue them and put them wherever. I used like 5 or 6 of them. You always, when you're working with florals and wreaths, you always want to get you a good set of pliers.
And Dario Robinson says pansies and hypercanths.
That's a hard one. I don't know how to say that.
Rita Moreno Arce says yellow roses.
Yellow roses.
Okay, yellow rose of Texas.
Yellow rose of Texas. All right, guys, so I'm just putting more greenery leaves in here, and there we have it, guys.
Sandy Brewer, maybe some baby breath.
Baby's breath. You know, I had a baby's breath bouquet when I got married. So, guys, tell me, can y'all see that this was even a pine wreath? Honey, can you? No, you're used to it because you see me do this. So like I said, I've been doing this particular technique for 2 years. I've been doing this for 4 years, and you can see how it got transformed right here on Hometalk TV in a matter of, what, 30 minutes?
Terry Bench Incest Rosa says, nope,
so,
can't see pine wreath no more.
And you can actually spray paint the bases as well. I used to do that, but I mean, that's extra money having to buy spray paint and waiting for it to dry outside and all of that. But if you're bothered by the greenery showing, spray paint it. Put it outside on some newspaper or cardboard or whatever, and spray paint it the color, let it dry, and then use it that way. But if you add greenery, the pine is gonna be camouflaged, okay? So as I mentioned, guys, you can find this on the Hometalk profile. And what?
You're in front of the wreath.
Okay. Well, let me show y'all.
There, that's better.
Okay, ta-da! Do y'all love it? Yay! I'm proud of it. And of course, I'm gonna go back later and I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue all the pieces to it, and this will be listed for sale. All right, guys, so Hometalk is gonna be choosing a winner for the question of what kind of florals would you put in this wreath? So do we have a winner yet?
The winner is Laura Sorensen.
Okay, can you repeat that again?
Laura Sorensen.
Okay. Oh, Laura Sorensen. Okay, well, they know who the winner is. So they're going to contact you and let you know how to get the tote bag to you. So once again, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm Claire Nicole of She's Crafty Too. Don't forget to follow me.